Rally's MVP meal deal.
Let's get us up in the mood. What's good, y'all? Come on in, come on in. This is your girl, Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. And you are tuned in to another energetic, inspirational, high motivational message brought to you by me. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yeah, it's on. Shout out to my new subscribers. You know who you are. As well as my day ones. From above, like the stars in the sky, we shine together. All right. Yeah, I know I surprised a lot of people. A lot of you guys are going to be watching this on the replay, but it's okay. I just had to come and do a reading because I could not, for the life of me, just make my videos like I normally do. So I decided to do it live. Yes, you with the Nature Queen, and we're live. We live. What's up, y'all? Come on in, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hype me up. Who gonna hype me up? Hype me up. Hype me up. What's up, y'all? I got my flowers to all the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day if y'all celebrate. Let me go ahead. Give you ladies your flop. Y'all been good. This ain't that kind of rose. Now don't be looking for the tickle. I'm not your nickel. Okay? I'm just the nature queen. And like I said, happy Valentine's Day to you girls and guys, especially because y'all the ones with the queens. Hey, hello. Come on in, hit that like button for me. Put me in the algorithm. We're gonna get this thing started. I know y'all want to talk. Put me in the algorithm. Hit that like button. Okay. What's going on, y'all? We'll wait till we get some more people in here and get some more likes. And we're going to get into it. What's up, y'all? Come on in. Happy Friday. My day is going great. My day is going excellent. I ain't going to lie. I done shed a few tears. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little emotional. I'm a Cancer. And the way that these super moons and eclipses and stuff and all this astrological stuff that's going on, it got me all up in my feels. I had to heal myself real quick. But thank you for asking. I am great now. And it's a wonderful thing to be able to admit sometimes you know, I have a little high and a low here and there, but for the most part I'm good. I just had to get that shit out my system, you know. Okay, make sure you subscribe. Who are you? I'm just gonna say the last few numbers 8867. Make sure you subscribe, please. I'll be keeping the PG a little bit. But yeah, this might not be what you want to hear because we got some haters in the building. So I'm gonna have to address some haters. So yeah, this is not gonna be PG-13. You hear me? Hit that like button on your way out, baby. Much love to you. I love all the kids. Keisha love the kids. Keisha love the kids. Keisha love the kids. Keisha love the kids. Hey. Hit that like button. Yeah. Hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, y'all, get in, tap in. Hit that like button for me. You already did both. You a soup. That's a superstar. I like that. I love it. I love it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 15. 15K. Oh, yeah, we're going to listen to that too. Okay. This is a good beat for what we got to talk about, you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, Z Slippy. I'm going to call you Z Slippy because I can't hardly see y'all. Y'all know if y'all been a part of my little crew, gang, I can't really see. You hear me? But we on some bullshit. Okay, Z Slippy. We on some bullshit because there's some people that been stealing from us. Yeah, somebody was stealing, whether you notice or not, and they're about to receive some karma. It's a lot going on. That's what the spirit is saying. It's a lot going on. Because it's this Chirac beat. Like, it was some sneaky, snaky stuff going on. So we finna get ready to tap in, y'all. I can't even hold it no more. Thank y'all for subscribing. Okay. Hey, trolls. Maybe it's the level of the music. I'm sorry I called y'all in here. But come on, have a seat. Because, bitch, it's your lucky day. It is your lucky day. You get to have your judgment. But anyway, let me just dismiss y'all. Archangel Michael, we welcome in all good, positive energy with love. We separate ourselves from the negative. Let's go. I got my little hip hop beats on, y'all. So I'm gonna try not to get with the people, because y'all know how I get. It's not no secret. I'm from Jacksonville. That's all I'm gonna say. It is. That's because it is, right? Everything bullshit, baby. So let's talk about your karma, ho. All right, y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay, karma, karma, karma. Somebody's going to have to start over. And it's because they wasn't listening. It says that they wasn't listening. What my mod said. Let me get me a mod in here. What my mod said. Because I like you being here, but they going to set you up. They going to set you straight. That's okay. I just won't pay you no attention, baby. Just keep welcome. Okay? Yeah, somebody's got to start over because they did not listen. What didn't they listen to, spirit? This could have been somebody's sister. Sister is on the top of the deck. Somebody's sister is about to go through some karma. Maybe you may be a sister. Not sure. Let's see. Let's tap in, take it how it resonates for you. This could be um, present. This could be past, present, or future. Yeah, so somebody better get or be prepared for this karma. Somebody's getting, or they better be ready. Get ready. If they stay ready, they ain't got to get ready. But karma is the energy that you just put out. It's nothing that is made up. It's nothing like whatever you may think that's going to be their karma. Karma is simply the energy that somebody put out. Is simply the energy that they're going to be receiving. It's a negative, positive thing. And because they were stealing or taking from you out here, somebody may be stealing from them, and they may have to start over because we got to start over here. We won't know. We're going to tap in, but that was just an example of what we're talking about karma. And your karma, if it's good, depends on who you are as a person, because we clearly have some little trolls up in here. If you're a good person, starting over isn't always a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, so we got starting over from hard times. Yes, thank you. Their coach. My earrings. Somebody said they like my earrings. Thank you. Yeah, so that's why I said even if starting over is not always a bad thing, because you could have went through some hard times and maybe you had to get rid of a lot of things that you probably wasn't trying to let go of, that probably harvested some spirits. Or it could have even been something simple as just that, like me, I was a hoarder. I just kept clothes. I kept so much stuff to I got down to not having half of anything. So let's see, listen carefully. Okay, so somebody wants you to know that I never stopped loving you. So even though this person may have been stealing from you or doing whatever they don't do, they really don't like you out here. It's that they never stopped loving you. So it's kind of weird because they would proclaim this love for you, but are still willing to bite, stab, and betray you. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna figure out what's going on. But this is feeling like a sibling energy. They love you, but they really don't like you. That's what it is. They love you, but they really don't like you. And they kick off these weird vibes. And we got identity and we got surrender here. So somebody's going to have to surrender to their identity and know that they're not you. This is giving doppelganger energy. Somebody's wanting to have your identity. That could be the reason that they're not liking you. Okay, Z Slippy. It was God's plan. It was God's plan for this sibling to be used. We got inside and God's plan. And like I said earlier, just because you're experiencing hard times or having to start over doesn't always mean that it's a bad thing. It's God's plan. Okay, thank you. It's a lot going on. Yeah, this person could be an addict. We got addiction here. This sibling can be an addict, but you're going to get justice for all this that's been going on. We got justice here for it's a lot going on. Yeah, but whatever it was, do know that it was God's plan. That's the message. It was God's plan. It's a lot going on that you had to endure, but do know, like I told people earlier, there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever you've been through, somebody else have been through and they survived it. So there's going to be justice. There's going to be a way out. There's going to be, brighter days. But this person, this drug addict, this junkie, clearly it says don't like you. And sometimes you may have to ground yourself because of the energy that you've been receiving. And they don't really like you because you're deserving of wealth. You may be a person, you may not have much, but your health is wealth. You may be just doing good mentally and spiritually, physically, emotionally. All that is wealth. And that person don't like you because no matter what you're going through, whether it's hard times, that you still stand sturdy, that you still have faith, and that you do what you got to do. So they were stealing from you. This could be an Aries because they were programmed to. Because when people get to be jealous, they start to take from you instead of, you could even been giving this person stuff or helping them and they still wanted to steal. You could have been giving them clothes, just helping them out, and they still wanted to just take from you. So it's never enough. So it's like even in the streets, it's like you feed the wolves, but eventually the wolves are gonna just still want your plate no matter what. Happy Friday. Bye. We got power. You leveled up on their ass. And you got the power. That's why justice is being served during this energy shift. Yeah, justice is definitely being served. You've leveled up and you took control of your own self. You lead your own way. You're not programmed like this person is or these people are. Yeah, but it's God's plan. Yeah, they was hiding their true feelings because they were your sibling. Let's pull out this hater deck and see what's going on in the hater deck. Let's see what we got here. All right. Get or be prepared. Be or get prepared. This person always got you on their mind. That's what wanted to fly out. This person always got you on their mind. So that's why they probably always tried to be you. They had to like kind of try to see how you think, see how you act, see how you walk, that doppelganger type of energy because we got identity out here. Let's see, be or get prepared. Yeah, this person don't know how to be themselves. Can't make it up. This person don't know how to be themselves. They're dealing with like a personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. And that's what got them into this problem, an identity crisis. They got to surrender to that and know that there's only one you and there's only one them. You identify as yourself. It's okay to be inspired by people, but you shouldn't be trying to take on a whole person's life. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. Wow. You deserve wealth. That's why they was hating. Yeah, you're gonna have to seek somebody because they really don't like you. You're gonna have to seek someone to perform a cord cutting ritual for you. You're gonna have to cut ties with this person. Basically, if you don't understand what that is, you're gonna have to cut ties with this person. This is somebody that you can't have in your energy at all. You can't. No, I can't tell you that you're gonna get rich off food stamps because I'll be lying. I mean, but if that's what you feel like you can do it. I don't know, but thank you for entertaining me. Yeah, this person had to start over, and that could be a reason that they were jealous. It came out again, watching you. So they already know. They watched you and watched you. This is the type of person that sent things towards you, and then watched, then came back to see what was going on. And that's evil. They were hating on your psychic and spiritual gifts. God's plan, He gave you something. It was something that was inside of you. You were the chosen person. You were the chosen one in the family, or the chosen one out of these siblings, out of you and your siblings. And this person became very jealous of you because you were the one that surrendered and leveled up on their ass. And that's just it. Can't make it up. Jealous. Jealousy. Envious of your career and the money that you made. We're going to pull one more. So you could be somebody that's into spirituality and you're making money off of it, and this person is hating. And they're trying to say that they made you, claiming credit over your success. But you leveled up. You leveled up in a way that they don't even understand. So it's like, how? You the generational curse breaker. It's what I'm getting. And this don't necessarily could be a sister, it could be a brother, it could be an aunt, it could be a coworker, it could be somebody that just noticed that you had it in you, and they tried to stop you. They tried to have control over you, and you end up leveling up on their ass. So they tried to stop you through finances. I'm getting because they were stealing from you. One, two, three. It could be a hating ass cousin that wanted to come out. That's why I said I was feeling like this wasn't just a sister energy. I'm feeling like this could just be a anybody energy or multiple people energy, because we got programs here, and it said they. It didn't say this individual person. It was they. So spirit says that there's going to be some type of karma, and they have to be prepared or get prepared, but you have to respond and don't react, because that's why it says listen careful out here, because you're going to be using your spirit eyes and ears for your enemy's demise, because it's not something that you want to dwell on. You're not going to be like, oh, that's good for them and stuff like that. No, that's why it's saying respond, don't react. Just be like, yeah, what goes around comes around. That'd be a good one. Or you could say what Cardi B said. Good luck. That's what she said. She said good luck. So that'd be a good response for the haters. Good luck. Anything you want to say to your haters? Good luck. Justice will be served. That's what we have out here. We got surrender to identity. They were warned. I think I said that in the beginning, that they were warned. Yeah, because that's why they're receiving their karma. So they got to get prepared because they didn't surrender. We have surrender here. They were warned. They were warned. But they still wanted to either steal from you. This can be identity theft. Somebody could be dealing with identity theft. They really don't like you. You deserve wealth. Mad because you got the power. Y'all look, hating ass sister. So this is somebody's sister. This is a sibling. This is a sibling out here with the shits that got to start over, finna go through some karma and hard times. And guess what? It came out again. They jealous of your spiritual gifts. I said that. That came out in the hater deck. They psycho. They got to start over. God's plan. Blessings on top of blessings. That's why. Yeah. So it's something on the inside. of you that you need to be working on. And that's telling me gratitude. Show gratitude. Even if you're not seeing or being where you want to be, you still have to be thankful of all the blessings that you are receiving during this time. And that's a thing. Like if you can be thankful for the small, then the big stuff, you definitely will just look at it like it is what it is. Yeah, so they were stealing from you. Spirit says crazy work. That's crazy work. Yes. I never stopped loving you. Listen carefully. So they want you to know though, no matter what they was doing, stealing and all this stuff here, they never stopped loving you. That's crazy work to me too. And the crazy ass cousin wanted to pop back out too. Crazy ass cousin. So this could be a family dynamic. Yeah, they never stopped loving you. They want a new relationship. They want to start over. That's why I said start over. No, like what they said, we can't refriend. We're not gonna refriend nobody. Yeah, God hid you in plain sight. That's why justice is for you. And it's a lot going on because we got jealous ex lover out here. It's a lot going on and justice. So somebody's getting justice for something that a jealous ex lover has been up to, probably hating because you in this new relationship. That's why they saying they never stop loving you. They want you to listen up so bad for what? They saying they had a lot going on, but that don't have anything to do with you. Yeah, they were stalking. You leveled up on their ass. Spirit says you got wise owl energy. Somebody could be seeing owls. Yeah, they want to spin the block. But no, Spirit is saying, you leveled up on them. If you leveled up, they got to stay there. Oh, Lord, keep going. God favors you. Yep, God favors you. You leveled up on them. And somebody might have mistreated you in the past. This is a jealous ex-lover. Yeah, and mad because you got a new relationship. Even if you don't have a new relationship, you're in a new relationship with yourself. Like you're giving yourself all that energy, and that's what self-love is. Yeah, no more people pleasing. That's how you leveled up. You decide to take charge of yourself, take charge of your life. No more people pleasing. So yeah, you leveled up. You gained your power back. You're in control, Ashe. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, respond and don't react to this person. They know. They probably know because it said be or get prepared. It says here they know. They was out there wild and they know. They definitely know because they was warned. It says it right here. They were warned. They were warned. They got to surrender the identity. They heard it loud and clear. Spirit ain't playing with nobody. It said they were warned, and Spirit warned them loud and clear. This hating ass sister. She probably live in some apartments on your mama's side, your grandmama's side. We got grandmother right here. It says, I really don't like you. They really don't like you. This hating ass sister mad because you deserve wealth. And you have the keys to open your own doors. Yeah, you got the power. That's the power that you have. You have the keys to open up your own doors. And that created a lot of jealousy amongst whoever this is, taking how it resonate. But this person is psycho. I can tell you that. They're psycho. They were stealing from you, and now they're having tower moments. They're having tower moments. And they could be outside your home. That's why they so psycho. We got psycho. They need to go to the psych ward. Psycho. They outside your home. Blessings on top of blessings. You're receiving all these blessings. And tonight may be a reason that you realize that it was God's plan. Don't look back. Don't look back. It's what spirits say. They're trying to set you up. Crazy work. They're programmed. They were stealing from you. You like whatever. That's the attitude you need to have, whatever, because they getting their karma. You ain't got shit to do with that. You got your own shit. If you still got little shit, little stuff you carrying, you got to deal with that. I told him my little cross light. I don't be doing that. But it says don't look back. Hey, it says sell me a painting. My daughter be painting. So this person who says that they never stop loving you, this could be a new relationship. This person wants to take you out. They want to take you out. So you women, I'm specifically talking to my ladies. Y'all got to know what y'all want to eat. Or where would you want to go? Start looking for that. Because like if you want to go on dates, start thinking of places that you would love to go. So as soon as that person say, oh, where you want to eat, where you want to go, right here, right here. Oh yes. I've been waiting. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Yes, somebody want to take you out. But we got this jealous ex-lover here as well who is feeling guilty because you've moved on. You got a new relationship. You ain't people pleasing out here, but they're receiving justice for the things that they did for you. Yes, ancestors on deck. They stay on deck. Oh my, they stay on deck. That's why they feeling guilty. Your ancestors could have been visiting them. I know. It says here, feeling guilty. Ancestors on deck for this jealous ass lover. Yeah, it's a lot going on. That's why. That's why they were saying there was a lot going on because they couldn't sleep at night. They couldn't sleep. Your ancestors came and visited them in the dreamland, in the dream realm. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. Could be a Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius right there when I split the deck. Sagittarius. We had an Aries out here. Aries energy. Sagittarius. Somebody wants you. Yeah, that ex lover feeling guilty. Want you to talk to him or her. Sleepless nights, bitch. Sleepless nights. They want you to talk to them because they're having sleepless nights. Your ancestors on deck kicking ass. You hear me? Ancestors on deck. What the fuck? Yeah, this could be for a Libra. Libra energy out here too. No more people pleasing because you got that unicorn energy. Yeah, pixie dust and fairy dust and all that stuff. You leveled up. So you living your dreams is what it tells me because you leveled up. Boy, spirit talking. What that say? Dream. Yeah, so they could try again. So yeah, this person's having panic attacks because they got to get ready, but they know why for this karma. They know. They know why they having these panic attacks. They crazy. All outside your home and shit. You feel me? No time to play dumb. They were warned. They were warned. There's no time to play dumb. They were warned about trying to come up against the chosen, against the divine. Yes. We're gonna pull some cards. South Node energy, this hating ass sister. This hating ass sister, but you balanced. Bitch mad cause you balanced and you deserve wealth. That tells me that you did the work. So if you did the work, why can't she, he, or whoever do the work? But instead they psychotic and want to be outside your home. Like that's just crazy. They're in love with your mind, body, and soul. They're in love with everything about you. What we have right here. Identity. Identity. Wow. No time to play dumb. They was warned. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Don't look back. You're close to the Most High. That's why you're receiving blessings on top of blessings. You're receiving blessings on top of blessings. It's God's plan. because you close to the Most High. And they were stealing from you, so that's what their karma is. So it's like whatever they took, use like that shit crazy work. Your community know what happened. Maybe somebody in the community knew what happened and they was programmed. They knew that this person was stealing from you. Maybe y'all, because y'all are siblings, y'all are from the same neighborhood, or maybe y'all could be half siblings, and this person could have been coming to your neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, they got the accept change. Okay, we're gonna put these up and then we will tap into the cards. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Had to open the door. Let some of this energy out before we go through the next phase. Mm-hmm. 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 Here comes the high stepper, murderer. I'm the lyrical gangster, murderer. Still do it like that. Take on break. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me, y'all. That's a conjure. That's not a ganja farmer. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got my little hip hop on. I usually have my little jazz on, y'all, but because of the energy and a bitch being cutthroat, I had to, play that. So this person, this hating ass sister, this psychotic ass sister is about to receive a notice that they wanted to happen for you. This could be via eviction. This person could have been trying to set you up in a certain type of way where opportunities were missed. No, yeah, they were stealing from you because we had a Ten of Swords out here. So we already know that this is a person who was stealing and taking from you and that they're about to experience some type of karma. They're about to experience some type of karma. Whatever they was doing was not working. And they thought that they could do this behind your back and you not know who it was. They thought that they were this creative. Yeah. Want to cause some type of heartbreak. We got hard times out here. This person wanted you to go through some type of hard times. This psychotic ass sister, right? And this energy is giving off a very aggressive ass person because we got psycho out here. So y'all just bear with me. Yeah, judgment. We got judgment because this person wanted your identity. This is my identity, the story card. This person wanted your identity, and we had that, and they wanted you to start over, and they went through great lengths to do this, and it was could have been multiple people that were a part of this betrayal that you had going on. Well, they had going on that was trying to cause you to have to start over. These people were obsessed with you. They was in love with your mind, body, and soul. When you like a chosen person and your light is so lightening, when you just give off this aura of pureness, people hate that because then they want to say, "Oh, you think you all that, and you think you Miss Goody Two Shoe or Mister Goody Two Shoe," when you're just trying to just get right within. People don't want to be right within, and they don't want you to be right within. Yeah, so that's why they stay outside your home because they are cuckoo and psycho. And we were speaking on a new relationship, like you was in a new relationship and we had ex-lover out there that was watching. That could be an ex-lover outside your home, could be riding by trying to say that they still in love with you and that they never stopped loving you. Yeah, but it's not what's up. It's not what's up. Okay, so spirit is saying listen carefully, don't play with them, play with your bitch. That's something that these people wanted from you for a long time, and it was something that God had gave you. We got the emperor right here. It was your gifts because we had out there earlier that these people or this person, this sibling, was jealous of your spiritual gifts. Was that in this one? But they were warned about a lot of things. Yeah. But anywho, they were hating on your spiritual gifts. Yeah, you were beautiful. You were the chosen one. You the one that was destined to be wealthy. You deserve the wealth and the health and the good stuff. Yeah. Somebody want to take you out. This could be somebody from your past. They want to take you out, but it's saying that they just want to get one up on you. This person just want to get one up on you because they see that you're unbothered. So just listen carefully to all the words that they're saying, all the things that they're saying. It could be that just feel guilty. They could just feel guilty because of the things that they were doing to you. And we had ancestors. Your ancestors was on deck. Now your ancestors on deck always. Your ancestors don't play with them. Excuse me. They don't play with them. So it says no more people pleasing. It's a lot going on. No more people pleasing. Yeah. That means even the people from your past, there's no more people pleasing. Yeah, you've healed. Oh, can't show that. Sorry. You've healed. And you're in the King of Pentacle energy. Yes, it's a lot going on, but you're still unbothered. You're angelic. You pouring from your own cup. You ain't worried about nobody. You're like an angel. You leveled up on their ass. Yeah, so people gonna have to just accept change. You could be a Libra, or this could be Libra in the energy. Yeah, you're in love. I can't show that card. Yep. Somebody want you to talk to them because they're having sleepless nights because your ancestors are here kicking ass. Yes, you got it. You got boundaries. You ain't fucking off. No, you in control of your emotions, clean the cup energy. And that's why they want you to talk to them. You know, men don't admit that they feel a certain type of way when we don't talk to them. And this could be vice versa. But you already know, you can read in between the lines that your ancestors are on deck and that the justice is here. You got the power. We could have Pisces energy here with the high priestess Pisces energy. You got Pisces, Libra. Hello. No, Lordy. Thank y'all for being here. Haters. Hi, haters. Thank you for being here. I need y'all. I love y'all. I need y'all. I love y'all. Hey. Hey. Hello, Phyllis, Sanders. Let me entertain y'all a little bit. Yes, ancestors on deck. So they better get prepared or be prepared. They already know. I'm great. It says no more people pleasing. What you got to get prepared for? Many blessings coming your way. Many blessings. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody better get prepared for that wealth. It's about real wealth transfer. Yeah, something that's going to heal you. Something that's going to take you to the next level. Yes. Told you them ancestors is on that. You are covered. Somebody having them sleepless nights. Yeah, all this shit is coming out. What it look like? Cause who? The ancestors on that bitch. So now they want to talk. And now they realize who got the power. I got the power. That's what you back. Get money. You about to get that money. I told y'all. You see on the bottom, Wheel of Fortune. You see? Get money. Fuck. Get money. Hey, hey, unicorn energy, justice. These people are feeling stuck at this time because they can't accept the change because you leveled up on their ass. And again, the ancestors coming to their ass in your dreams. They feeling guilty. Let me grab a seat. Mm, 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 mm. Oh shit. How we gonna conclude this? Basically, no time to play dumb. These people was warned loud and clear. And anybody else that was in the community that was a part of it, they're gonna have to deal with it because you're close to the most high. Just don't look back because you're about to receive a lot of blessings, and that's God's plan. That's God's plan. So if you're feeling like you're missing something, it's always good to go within on the inside. And then you'll recognize you deserve wealth. Get money. Release all negative energy with love. Did you hit that like button? You know very well who you are. You know very well who you are. I forgot I had my mic on me. Y'all so funny. It is crazy. What was that?
One ingredient dermatologists are talking about for barrier repair, beta glucans. Beta glucans are like a drink of water for your skin.
Freak, are you kidding me? You changed on me. What? Hey, bro.
Y'all know we can't play music, so I be trying to find something. Okay, I could get jiggy with this shit. I can get jiggy with this a little bit, you know. Okay. I think we should do the animal spirit reading. How long we been on? Read the y'all and bore y'all. Let me see, did I have any left in here? It's like I'm dusting off the animal spirit book. I have not delved into the animal spirit in so long. And since a hater want to say, is that a rat? Why not delve into the animal spirit? Ooh, that song got make me sneeze for real. Excuse me. Oh, this gonna be a good message. That bitch made me sneeze. Jeez. Girl. Girl, you better tap in, B. That's what it's telling me, girl. Cause it's like y'all thought I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to be cool like how they be on the movies and they be like, forgetting I got allergies like a motherfucker. Shout out to those who got the allergies. And any little thing, perfume, people, all that shit. I'm allergic to bullshit. All that. We're gonna do this animal spirit reading today. Thank you, Spirit. Tap in. What did the animal spirit? Because we are protected. We have to thank our ancestor spirit guides, archangels, fairies, everybody. I know I've always wanted to see a firefly. Dog. Bam, bam, bam.
Extraordinary magic follows you around.
I love that. I love owl energy. Scorpion, Scorpio energy. Let's see. Who we pick? That might get me. Starfish, Earthworm, Cobra. Yeah, okay, we'll say Cobra. Camel want to pop out. So that's what we'll do. And then Cobra. So we're gonna start with the starfish. Starfish with the triangle upside down. Starfish. Boom, 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 boom. Let's talk about it. We got starfish right here. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. Okay? The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. And it is. Look at it. This is the energy that we pulled. Okay? Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill. So that explains why people you feel like a magnet, not that Carter B magnet, but magnet. It's like because people love to be around somebody that's beautiful, alluring. You know what I mean? So like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them. So that's the thing. I can relate to that because I understand that, I'm beautiful and people tell me that, but it's like I still don't think that I am. What kind of question you want to ask? For so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? So that's a question that you can ask yourself. What I mean, like what is it? What dreams have I put aside to please others? And that's something like what we were just talking about. There's no more people pleasing. During this stage of your life, there should be no more people pleasing. Confirmation. Yes, thank you. So when in balance, when the starfish card come out, so that's for this collective energy. When the starfish card come out, when in balance, uplifting, artistic, and expressive. That's how the energy feels. You're uplifting, or you may be uplifting others. You're artistic and expressive. You like to express your feelings. When out of balance, you gossip and feel empty. So when you're not in the starfish energy, you tend to gossip and feel empty. To bring back into balance is positive friends. So that's what it tells you. So you don't want to be like comparing, like I told y'all earlier, comparison is the thief of joy and worrying about what other people think. So if you have a good balance of good positive energy around you, far as in the people that hang around you, um, you're in alignment. I meant to tell y'all what the upside down meant. That's a water sign. And of course, it's a starfish anyway. So we got camel, and that will be a fire sign. So let's find camel. All right, there you go. Okay, we got camel. Camel is a fire sign. We got the moon in the background. Remember, I was telling y'all all about that moon energy. This isn't about camel toes. This isn't about the hump. This is a camel. Y'all know I got to throw my little jokes out there. Okay, so when you're in the camel energy, this is something that you could say because we all have that energy. You know, that beast energy. So you're resourceful, independent, and you know yourself. Thank you, spirit. Thank you. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. And remember, we just discussed that within, is your wealth. Wealth isn't always about finance and money. Money is a piece of paper, and we're not even about to have that piece of paper in a minute. Everything is going digital. They're giving us numbers now. So, don't think like, oh, I don't have this money. And so think about your day to day, it's a present to be alive. So yeah, when you're in this camel energy, you feel resourceful and you know yourself. You know that you will be able to overcome anything. So with that being said, this wondrous creature is self-reliant. Oh, the little camel is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water. Okay, because we do see the moon back there. The moon is water energy, moon energy, water energy. So, and then the triangle is okay. So that explains why they have it side by side, the fire sign and the water. Okay, clock it. Okay, the camel represents the ultimate form of bringing the opposites into balance, fire and water. Like I said, you got to have the opposite, the positive, the negative, and being responsible for one's own reaction, meaning that you're taking accountability. So when you're in your little camel energy, you are taking accountability for whatever it is that's going on in the situation, right? The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips far away lands, to faraway lands. So, okay, if you're feeling like you may want to travel to faraway lands, that could be you being in your camel energy. When you're in balance, when you're in this camel energy, you're calm, content, and you got the sparkle in your eye. That's what it says. You got a sparkle in your eye. When out of balance, you're dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage, and we'll see what that means. Don't ask me, not right now. Don't ask me. So I like that camel energy. That's the first time I pulled that. I pulled starfish before, but this the first time I pulled camel, and I'm learning that it's a combination of fire and water energy. That's something because you got to think about it. The camel can go a long ways without water. They have the water on the inside. Okay, so next up is cobra, and that looks like it's still in the fire. Excuse me, y'all, for my little sniffleifficus, snuffleupagus, because I caught myself doing a little dusty move and messed up my sinuses. Sorry. So cobra. Okay, we got the cobra. I don't know the music that they be playing. Cobra, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher, and that motherfucker look like it be sitting there waiting to while you doing your little movement. He like, I got you. I got you. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. So, yes, the cobra energy is very important. The cobra hoovers and watches ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. I told y'all them ancestors was on deck. hmm What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So that's giving me the energy that y'all are ready to learn. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. This is that's perfect energy here. When out of balance, you're a know-it-all and egocentric. To bring it to balance, taking a class or studying. So yeah, I felt that energy because I was like, whenever I'm feeling like overwhelmed, that's when I just get into learning something new, kind of like take my mind off for certain things. So yes, I haven't done an animal spirit reading in so long, so that felt kind of good. We had the starfish, we had the camel, and we had the cobra. Wow. So those are like past, present, and future energies as well. And the thought of me pulling them. So that goes to tell you that you're still on the right path. You're willing to be the teacher and you're willing to be the student, as well as you're not trying to be a know-it-all. You just being beautiful, you unbothered. Like, yes, for the collective. Yes, for the collective. Okay. I gotta find me something to eat. I don't know what I want to eat. I gotta find me something to eat, y'all. Remember, I'm the one that told y'all, y'all better know what y'all supposed to want to eat. And look at me, I got to practice what I preach. Okay, let's see. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, y'all. The trolls was trolling tonight, but I appreciated them because they kept me busy. They so hilarious and fun. I guess nobody wasn't live and stuff, so they had to come over here and bother little old me. They had to come over here and bother little old me, and it was perfectly fine. It's okay. I love y'all. And I ain't go in on y'all. So I'm in my camel energy. I'm very humble. Y'all. I was that the cobra. right, y'all. My sister calling me. I gotta go. Young age, learn how to get paid.